Oops, kitchen. He might burn his house down, but he's cooking food.
Hello everybody, it's just Fennec Flutter here, and I am with my
Mum.
no.
And Dad.
Oh no, Dad, you're not cooking. Go away. You're ruining the show. Okay. No. So today we are going to be cooking an upside down cake, which I have no idea about, but Mum, you talk about it because I have no idea how to explain it.
It's a pineapple upside down cake. The pineapples go in first, which means when the cake's turned out, they appear on the top.
The logic, right? Anyway, so we're going to be using, it's a heavy book, but Mrs. Beaton's Cookery and Household Management book to be able to make it. And the ingredients we are going to need are a tin of pineapple rings and syrup, some glacé cherries, soft dark 275 soft dark brown sugar, 450 self-raising flour, 100 grams of butter, 1 times 5 milliliters of ground up cinnamon, one and the same for ground up nutmeg, 2 eggs, and 250 milk, or milliliters of milk. Oh, wrong way around.
Stop.
So yeah, let's see in the next thing to
First, what you're going to need to get in a small pan, you must melt and mix 50 grams of butter, 125 grams of sugar, of the dark brown sugar, and 15 milliliters of the pineapple juice that you get in your tin pineapple. So yes, as you can see, it is on. So what we are doing now, we must mix all of this together to create a syrup-like. And now it is not dirt if you look at it like that. It's very. Now while you're mixing between the brown sugar, the pineapple juice and the butter, you should preheat the oven to gas mark 4. So yeah, what we must do is, we must put the syrup into the bottom of the pan and then add pineapple rings into it. So first we shall add the syrup, as you can see. Syrupy. Now mix it, make sure it's filled the whole entire pan. And now that it's in, so now you must add a whole pineapple ring in the middle, and then pineapple ring around them. Now what this should do is, when it's cooked, it should make this is so these are on the outside. So I guess it kind of looks like a sun. What we should do is add 8 glacé cherries into the pineapple and syrup mix. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I guess we're gonna just put 7 because that's all we have space for. So it doesn't really matter how many cherries you have, but as long as you have enough for how much you want. So if you look at it so far, this is basically what the top of the cake is going to look like. So yes, see you in the next one. What you must do is, you should now get your 450 grams of flour and your cinnamon and nutmeg, and you must sift them together into a big bowl. So that's the cinnamon and the nutmeg. So now we put the the flour in. Oh. So my mother will get that out while I. You must sieve it together. So we'll see you once you've sieved it all together.
So now that the nutmeg, the cinnamon and the flour are now all sieved, what you must do is melt the butter in a microwave and beat the eggs. And obviously, what you must do once you've beaten the eggs and melted the butter, you must mix them together with the brown sugar and milk. So now my mother has gotten the butter.
Keep beating. Keep beating.
Now, if the butter does not want to come out, you can use a spoon or something like that. And that's what it should look like. Eggs and butter. Now you should add the brown sugar. This will make it more of a it will make it sort of congeal a bit more, and also make the cake nice and sugary. And now you will add the milk to the mixture. The milk. And you must keep stirring until all of the milk is mixed into the brown sugar. And you can say it kind of looks like Jupiter. Is it Jupiter? Saturn. And it should look like a creamy brown colour when it's almost finished. And then I assume we should put it into the flour. And like I said, what we are going to do is we are going to add the liquids and into the dries to make the batter. And it's going to take a long time for this to do it, as there's a lot. It's going to take quite a bit, but so I'm going to turn this off for a minute, and I'll see you once it's all mixed. This is all mixed together. There should be no sugar left, no flour left, and no lumps of butter left. And this is what it should look like. It should look like those Instagram slime videos. But don't worry, it is not slime. It is batter. Batter for the cake. So now what we shall do is we shall get the batter and put it into the syrup, pineapple and cherry mix. So we're going to see you when we do it. When you do it, you should do it very carefully so you do not dislodge, as my mother says, or in teenager language, make sure that the pattern of the fruit does not get messed up, because otherwise then your cake won't look very nice. And of course it must look nice, because how will it not look nice? If it's a cake, all cake looks nice. And bit by bit she will be getting lumps of the batter and dropping it in. So we'll see once you have got it all in. What you must do is now smooth the batter so it's all smooth on the top, so it cooks nice and even. Now once it is all smoothened, and that is now smoothed, you should put it in the oven on gas mark 4, remember, to 45 to 50 minutes. So we'll see you once it's all finished. Now that it's in the oven, it is time for clean-up time. Yay! After 45 minutes, with oven gloves, you must turn the pan upside down so the caramel/syrup will all drip over it to make it all covered with syrup. We are going to unveil the cake. Hopefully it turned out well. And it doesn't look that bad. If we flattened it out a bit, it would look like a very nice cake. So, after that successful cake, I want to see everyone later. Bye!